You have to learn the art of dying in order to manifest your desires. Today is January 1st, 2023, a new day of a new year, and some of you might be surprised about why I am talking about the art of dying at the start of the new year. Many of you symbolically think of the new year as a year of rebirth, but never consider death. Well, I am not talking about actual death, but symbolical death. The Art of Dying is one of the lectures by Neville Goddard that will give you great insights about life and manifestation. When you observe this world, you notice this life cycle repeating where something gets born, stays, and then dies. Everything in this world is based on this principle. Every product, service, living thing, non-living thing, or anything you can think of follows this cycle. Everything outgrows its present limitations and replaces its current form with another. It is a very natural phenomenon that can help you understand this core principle of manifestation. You have heard that in order to manifest something, you must stay in the state of wish fulfillment and make it a dominant feeling within you. When you practice this, you start dying to your old self and your old limitations and get reborn by taking on a new self and new limitations. Whatever you can think of right now as heaven will become hell, and you will transform again into something new. This is how this cycle will continue. This journey is one of rebirth. You change states every moment and are born in a new state every time. Each new state bears within it the seeds of a new conflict. Every heaven becomes, in time, hell. A thing is ours for a moment, but as we continue in it, it will bring about conflict. To resolve that conflict, we become something else. This is the mystical meaning of death that is discussed in the Bible, and what the spiritual teacher talks about. Right now, if you want to manifest a luxurious lifestyle, then in your imagination you must raise yourself and match the level of the being who is already living that lifestyle. Your intensity of imagination matters. As you become more and more immersed in your imagined scene, you bring it closer to you and become one with it. Your imagination is God, and you are one with God. It doesn't matter where you've been or what mistakes you've made in the past, you can change them. Everyone on this planet has been given this gift that helps them change their present life conditions and remove their present limitations. How intensely you use these gifts will decide whether your thought will become a reality, or if it is just an empty thought. This life is a drama that is being played by you. You take part in it every day by deciding your role, which in turn determines the roles of others. The law is not only limited to you, as we all share the same consciousness. Deep within, we are all one, and our bodies are made up of the same physical elements. So, you can help your friends and loved ones by using this law. You take a friend who is ill or unable to free himself from a situation. You represent that friend to yourself as he should be seen by the whole world, and to the degree that you are faithful to that representation, to that degree you will bring him out of the old state. It does not matter if he knows you did it or not, he does not have to know. But remain faithful, and you will bring him out of the old state and into the new state that you are seeing. All things are burned up when we cease to behold them. The art of dying is one of the concepts that will help you understand this whole game of manifestation. Suppose you imagined a scene in your mind, and suddenly your body starts feeling different and new things begin to happen. Instead of feeling terrified of the change, start accepting it as things begin to manifest in physical reality. It is foolish to expect yourself to be in the present state and get what you want. It does not work like that, because if you are manifesting a certain amount of money, your behavior will change, the way you perceive the world will change, the people around you will change, and your lifestyle will change. That is why you should stop being afraid by thinking that changes are bad and instead be joyful because these circumstances are happening in your favor and bringing your manifestation to you. No man can be born in one environment and ever realize another unless he yields to the desired state. I tell you that your imagination is God. Believe it. Exercise it. It is keyed low, but as you lift it up, you intensify it, and then vision after vision will be yours as you begin to awake. Do not think you are greedy because you are demanding or changing things. You are here to create in the same way that your Father does. Want what you want, yield to it, and create it. Then you'll want bigger and better things. But nothing blesses a man unless it comes down from its heavenly state and takes on flesh. You are the only one who can clothe it in reality, but it remains a state unless you yield to it. Many people only age but never change inwardly. They only mature physically, but they have not died in the mystical sense. So, die to your present limitations that tell you that you cannot do it or have it. You can have anything in this world. You just have to decide and embody that state of consciousness in order to experience it in physical reality. So, I hope you learned something wonderful from this. Subscribe if you want more such videos. I will meet you with another golden nugget. Happy manifesting.